you and I would love, well, maybe not so much anymore, but at a point where like, man, if we could just make 800,000 and pay tax on that, that'd be great.
Yep. It's a good problem.
But then you get to a certain point in your career, and now it's a negative. How do I not pay taxes on $800,000?
That's right.
So, okay, so that was what inspired you.
Yeah.
What was your first real estate deal?
I built my first house.
Just right out the gate.
Just right out the gate. I started off in development, infill, new construction. All my family's in that, and I knew they wouldn't let me fail. Mm-hmm. And so I built a house in the year 2000, and I quickly sold it, made I think 40 or 50,000. I thought, boy, that was fun. I'd like to do that again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's not bad.
No, it wasn't for my first. And you know, in St. Louis, the numbers were small. I think I had like 230 in it and sold it for 280.
Okay. 20 years ago, that seems kind of high. I thought St. Louis, the prices were a little bit lower.
230? It was the lot was 30 grand, so I guess I had about 200 in the house.
Okay. So that worked really well.
It did.
How many times did you do that?
Not many. I realized I was not a very good adult babysitter, which is what I call being a general contractor.
Got it.
The idea of, I would do a few a year at most. Mm-hmm. And so at 43 years old, I think I finally am honest with myself enough to say, Philip, you should never build a house again, because the only reason why you ever built a house was to pick out the colors. I should have been an interior designer. I like trends. I like fashion. I like to know where things are headed. And I think I went through all the trouble of building new construction just to pick out the colors.
So you got an eye for it.
I like it. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're the one that walks into the house like, okay, we need to do this, 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 and this.
Yep.
But managing the people to do it, not so much.
And then the municipalities are never fun. The permitting process, dealing with. I always say if you're in contracting, it's how many grandmas get sick, or how many they're always having. My grandma's sick. I got to go out of town. Or there's.
See, I always heard of my mom's in the hospital.
Oh, they're always always right. My mom's in the hospital.
Yeah.
I think one of the funniest claims is that workers' comp claims are like 80 or 90% on Mondays. And the reason why it's because they all go out and get in bar fights on the weekend and get taken claim on Monday. So it's a business that didn't really appeal to me. I was starting to become a wholesaler. I was doing driving for dollars in like 2004. Before that was even a terminology. I was wholesaling before I even knew what that terminology was. I've always just found real estate interesting to where even on Sundays I drive around and look at houses, even though my day job was real estate.
Gotcha. So you're flipping houses, not in love with it. You said you got into wholesaling. Yeah. How was that transition?
I loved it. Meeting with families and unlocking their problems and think about with new construction, it may take you from start to finish a year to get your check. With wholesaling, I can meet with the family and in a few hours, I would be three weeks away from having my check. Mm-hmm. Right. And so I was addicted to that dopamine hit of a deal junkie, I guess you'd say.
Well, the speed of money.
Yep. The speed of money. Yeah,
right.
Definitely.